What up, YouTuberverse? It's your boy RB back again for another one. I might make some people mad with this one, but if you know your boy, you know that I don't really care. So, yeah, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about 45 today. Nuance Machine, episode 10. Let's kick it. Here's the situation.
You gotta go to the gym the whole week, you know? You have to have a little color if you didn't go to the beach. And then the last thing that you need to take care of is the outfit, okay? Now, if the outfit is not looking good, then the whole package is off. And if you feel off, you're not gonna have a good night. So how do you get the best results? GTL, baby, Gym Tan Laundry. Because if everything's put together and you feel great, you look great, awesome night.
I don't follow those rules at all.
So if you haven't been living under a rock, you know that 45
Oh man, not this guy again.
man, not this guy again!
announced that he was going to be indicted and arrested in New York for his campaign finance law violations from the Stormy Daniels hush money case. Okay, can we stop calling it the hush money case? Because this is about as loud as money can get. I mean, it has not shut up for the past 5 years. This is loud money. Anyway, he then posted a pic of him holding a baseball bat next to a pic of New York DA Alvin Bragg. Him posting that picture completely steps over the line.
He's a habitual line stepper.
And then he warned of death and destruction if he was charged with the crime that he has clearly committed. And you say, is it clear? Yes, it is extremely clear. Michael Cohen, his co-conspirator, has already gone to jail for it. Trump is purposely inflammatory and referred to him as a Soros-backed animal. Yo, are we just going to continue to dance around this man continuing to dehumanize minorities, i.e. people that look like me? He continually calls us things like animals and low IQ.
Habitual line stepper.
Question.
Do you know what stochastic terrorism is? It's where you publicly demonize a person or a group of people, which results in the incitement of violence. And Trump does it all the time. He is a pro at this. When he says that, when he pointed at the press and said, "You are the enemy of the people," that's an example of stochastic terrorism. What he did on January 6th is a clear example of stochastic terrorism. And, you know, unfortunately, stochastic terrorism is just a idea at this moment. It's not really a crime. So we're stuck in this place where he continues to say these inflammatory things and there's nothing that we can do about it. So there's a disturbing pattern going on here. Trump is a habitual line stepper.
Step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Because there were no consequences for 45 for the January 6th riots, he has learned to use his most overzealous of fans as a weapon. He can literally point them anywhere he wants and use them as a weapon. And it's quite frightening. And right now he's targeting Alvin Bragg, the DA, who's currently going after him for this stuff. And Alvin Bragg's already getting death threats. You know, it's really scary how much power 45 has over his most overzealous and rabid of fans. And like, look, I'm not trying to say that all Trump supporters are crazy and all Trump supporters are out for war or whatever, but the most overzealous of the Trump supporters are. They definitely are. And we can't deny that anymore. There's no denying it. After everything that 45 has done, arresting him on this is the weakest move available, in my opinion. But he did break the law. So, you know, what do you do What's the right thing to do here? American politics really makes me sad, man. It's like just continues devolving further and further and further into the abyss of nothingness. Nothing ever gets done. We all just constantly fight with each other. It's absurd. This is getting out of control. What are we supposed to do about this? Look, it's looking more and more like we're getting Trump versus Biden 2.0. And Biden's barely awake. And he's being blamed for the economy. And there's no plan to run anyone else on the Democratic side. Plus, all the potential candidates stink anyway. So it's looking more and more possible like Trump could win again. And my goodness, if that happens, he may never give up his power. I think it would be shock and awe on how corrupt his new administration would be. So let's hope for the best. We'll see what happens. But I'm not optimistic about it. I really hope we can make it past this moment in American political history, and come out of the other side of it better and not more and more divided. But I'm not optimistic about that. So, and I believe Donald Trump does nothing but fan the flames. He is the most inflammatory politician I've seen in my lifetime. So, we'll hope for the best. That's all I got to say on this, guys. I love you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.